Let's start our review. I don't know about you guys, but I'm absolutely obsessed with the way the service started. I feel like I'm also on this kind of like consciousness awareness journey, and just like the opening paragraph is really intense. Let me read you something. The notions of hot and lake and I converge into a consciousness of consciousnesses in an instant in between launching and landing, even before I cannonball into the lake. Is anybody else on this kind of like spiritual quest kind of a journey right now and this just rocked you to your core? What? It's so funny because I've taken a couple days of a break in between reading, and like all of this stuff has been very heavy on my mind the last 2 days, and to open up the book and this be the opening paragraph of what we're reading is so much about like who we are, why we do things, and just kind of like realizing that we're all doing these things but we're not separate from them, you know? It's crazy. Crazy. We are looping sequences of chemical conversions acting ourselves converted. Like, come on! We are twists of genes acting ourselves twisted. We are wicks of burning neurosis acting ourselves wicked, and nothing to be done about it. And then all of a sudden we have this jump scare to when Liir gets out of Southstairs by flying on the broom. And oh my God, this part of the book was so fun to read because you could really just feel how empowered Liir felt for the first time in his life. I love the way the author wrote this part. He was more successively Liir with every breath. Ah! I love that. I love that. It's so good. It's also period time, so like stuff is making me extra weepy right now, and I almost got emotional reading that part. But you just like feeling so hard for Liir, knowing that he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know why he's here. He doesn't feel like he's fit in anywhere or accepted anywhere or like he has any kind of purpose. So for him to have this first thing and it be flying, and him saying even like, how do people live without flying, and that he didn't want to come off the broom because he didn't want to feel dead. He wanted to keep feeling alive. Ah, it's like, yes, you finally want to have that for the character. You don't want him to be sad, and you don't want anybody to be sad and made to feel like they're pointless and their existence isn't worth anything, right? So so glad he finally came to this point, and this whole point has led him to feeling like he can do something else, like he wants to be of service in some kind of way. He knocked on some random house and asked if he could be of service to them. He knocked on some like, I don't know, elderly place where they do surgeries on people, and he asked if he could be of help to them. And then he ends up finally at Home Guard.